we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Drew Smiley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Digging in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Aaron Shell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Shell.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
3-0 to him now.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Now the pitch.
Yeah!
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Renato Nunez at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Shell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, baby. She tried it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors. So here's Trey Mancini. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away. Striding in once again, Aaron Shell. He drew a walk his first time out.
Nobody better right there.
Shell.
Hey, keep swinging that hot piece. Let's go. Let's go.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking
One ball, one
That's
strike.
in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Now a move over to first,
Got him on the
and
tag.
he is
Out.
tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aaron
The
Shell.
shortstop.
Let's go, big dog.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out. Nice lead,
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Smiley gets the sign and delivers. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Anthony
The
Santander.
left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And
2 balls,
2-0 now
no
as this
strikes.
misses below the knees. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Nope. That's the ball.
3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks
Nope,
at one
that's
that
up there.
misses, and
Ball
that's an
4.
excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So here's Albert Almora next, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Two balls, 1 strike.
I don't
Count.
blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a... Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Shell. He singled his last time up.
Aaron Shell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They still trail. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits. He tries. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on it.
Ready now for Baltimore. Aaron Shell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
First delivery to him on the way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. Evan Phillips is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Trey Mancini.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Off the
Only
plate, ball
down
1.
by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike. Phillips stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but the grind career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Mountcastle is under it, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Biggio.
First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And
Number
even
9.
if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Danny Jansen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Jacob Waguespack enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Jacob.
And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Waguespack, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Anthony Santander.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Hey, keep it going, your turn.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, keep it going, need you right now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Albert Almora is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Ball.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Let's go, baby.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Adley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Pat Valleca.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The
1-0.
pitch.
They square one up. One time.
Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
We got a full count.
This is foul right side. He's set the 3-2, and he fouls this one off.
Your turn now. No one better.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball.
Your
Paul Fry
attention, please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning number
moving
9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box
Leading up
next.
for Toronto,
Ready with the first
center
pitch.
fielder,
Here it comes.
Randall.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now a good pitch
I got
on the
a ball,
inside
one
part of
strike.
the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball
I gotta
there,
count
2
1 and
strikes
2.
now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he
Your
faces,
attention, please.
everyone on the team can kind
Hitting for
of
the
take a
Blue
deep
Jays.
breath. Still have 2 more
Number
outs to
85.
get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fry has thrown a little over 50 innings, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Slowly down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone. Fouled off.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
We got full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Payoff pitch on its way. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
J.J. Bleday is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tanner Scott earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 23, Aaron.
And it's fouled away as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ball.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Now batting, the second base.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias pitches a cold strike. The throw not going to get him as he swipes second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, we aren't driving.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Almora.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
1-1.
here.
1-1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 70.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher, number 85.
Ball 1. Count 1-0. That's outside.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oh,
So now to the plate. Sadiman softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now back.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma.
Yes, you're
life.
out.
One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And their runners at the corners now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball down.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
He'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 2-2. Hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball, that's
now a
outside.
fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fouled away.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
The catcher, number 28,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Richie Martin will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Orioles. Number
Digging
1,
in, Will Benson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
All right, here we go.
Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Rio Ruiz to the plate now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
2-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Knocks 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Thomas Hatch takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Aaron Shell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1.
Count
No
is 2-1
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, drive him in for
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Hey, keep going up there. Cut up. You're next.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Headshot.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
In now, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The batter.
So here's Albert Almora next. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, no one better here.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. And
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The O's put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Number 70 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi White. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Nate Pearson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent, one good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Austin Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Chell watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
No one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing, Blue Jays. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
The designated hitter,
The 0-1.
Grichuk.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the plate. Aaron Shell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes the pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now a
That's off the plate.
fastball
Ball
awfully
2.
close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Striding into the box, Aaron Shell. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count.
Wait for your pitch up there.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man. Now in the box, Aaron Shell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far from Baltimore. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.